Carolina Jerry Richardson Stadium. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. It's the ECU Pirates and the Charlotte 49ers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with Coach Alba. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Direct snap. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Here's Williams to throw. Hauls it in. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. Quickly complete. He's trying to get it in. Touchdown, Pirates. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Maybe some room here. Crosses midfield. Inside the 30. 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, ECU.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touch.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll run it to the right side. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That play had zero shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Williams. Firing to the right, complete. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Back has it. Turning it on. Makes it past the marker. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the Wildcat. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Here they're trying to get it to the edge. Maybe a crease. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Pirates want to pick up the tempo. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Throwing, Williams. With the catch, it's Collier. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. Williams will pass. Gets it to him on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Ready. Move.
Looking to fire. Right down the middle. He's got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And the Pirates go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on 3rd down. Barrels ahead. And he's in. Touchdown, East Carolina.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run it from the gun. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some...
Intercepted for the 11th time. And they'll close in on him. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Williams. Here comes the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Might be calling a hot route. Williams looking for a man. Makes the grab. At the 35, he's loose. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The Pirates racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires left. Makes the catch. It's Hamilton. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. To the air on first down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
It's Williams again. He's got him this time. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man...
The Pirates will get things started here on offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. A quick pass to the left. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Pirates can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's Williams to throw. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
Makes the grab on the left. And he's not going to get the first down. Good stop there. Offense still out there, lining up quickly on fourth down. Making side adjustments here. And he's not even close to the line. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the snap, it's Williams. They forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. So now it's second and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6. It'll be third and long. Williams. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. The Pirates will punt this one away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Makes the catch at the 45. Here comes the East Carolina offense out to start the drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Got his man on the right. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. And the Pirates will hustle to the line.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside of wide receiver, that's why.
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Taking it the other way. At the 20. Touchdown, 49. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Sends it back in motion. Throwing, Williams. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Now, these slant routes you throw quick. It's a timing route. You throw 3 million of them to the wide receiver, and most of the time, he gets his hands up and he catches it, keeps his body in the way. But right there, just lack of focus, lack of concentration, just drops the easy play. He's probably caught that ball 99% of the time it's been thrown to him.
They're working that left side. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And the Pirates have this offense rolling. Got a little grass.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Flying down the left side. No one there to stop him. Except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. So the touchdown will stand.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Williams gets it out quickly. Turns it on in midfield. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points, then they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is their sophomore defensive tackle. They're very high on his future. Howie Rowe will get us up to date on how he's doing. They're going to ride this running back. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Snap to the back. Might have a chance.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
He worked his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Reads it, fires complete. And the catch and run into the end zone. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is blocked. He picks it up. That's a live ball. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. A dynamic return, explosive, and got loose on this kick coverage team, and they were barely able to keep him from taking it all the way. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Running inside, it's Alexander. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21. And the 49ers are in the hurry-up. Pocket breaking down. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. And he got it! And they're back within a score here in the 4th.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're... Kick, nice job.
East Carolina has it back. Pirate offense will go to work. That last field goal made this a one-possession game. They have put together a rally, and now they'll try to turn the momentum back around starting on this drive. So the defense trying to maximize their clock management. They use the timeout here, and the 2-minute stoppage is coming. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Here's Williams to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Eager to get the football back with as much time remaining as possible. The defense uses a timeout. 1:53. The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. The give as they work on that clock. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Makes the grab in their space. That'll be a 1st down, and the last one they'll need as they're going to get the victory in this one. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right?